as a young, especially guy, you're always, you wanna be the one or be on teams to create tech companies of the future that are changing the world. And so 1871 was a space in Chicago that a lot of my friends were at, and including Joe Anhalt, my roommate. So of course you're always rubbing off on each other and ideas and thoughts. But to hear the Tim Ferriss, so the random show is like him and his buddy Kevin Rose will just like talk about different topics, sipping a glass of wine or tequila or bourbon, whatever it may be. And that was kind of one of the ideas of the rich answers, where it's a little bit more casual, laid back. It's more solo. It's more, I guess, like about the host rather than guest. So it switches things up a bit. I enjoy listening to that because if you're listening to someone and a host and you've heard their voice for so long, it is cool to kind of like know a little bit more about them, right? So that's why we've been doing the rich answers. But yeah, I remember like listening to podcast episodes out in the fields here. I usually listen to the Beatles. I'm listening to the Beatles out here. So I'm learning from like through these podcasts and audiobooks, but it's also an opportunity for me to step back in life and really like, it's just me in the open field for hours and hours, and it's like it's a good time to think about life. Life is slowed down, and it's actually the most time I spend up in Wisconsin every year. Like usually I'm up for like 2 or 3 days. This time I'll be up for like a week, a little more than a week. So it's nice. It's nice to just hang out on the farm. The time of year, it's been in the 60s, 70s. It's in the 80s today. Yesterday was like 55 and rainy. It's cool. I got a basketball hoop on the barn. I love shooting. That's another form of like meditation for myself. Whenever it helps me clear my mind. I just go and I just like shoot hoops. And like knowing my home basketball court in the cow yard, the barn, I'm pretty good at it, except that's where I learned how to shoot and I practiced all those years. But I would listen to, so far I've been listening to the Beatles. I've been listening to Bob Dylan this time. I haven't really listened to Bob Dylan on the farm before. I'm trying to learn more, I think, about him and what he meant to music and culture and Americana and ideas in the country and the world.